Android is a pretty open platform, allowing for many third-party devices to connect to it. So today, we're going to be testing this by plugging in a variety of devices into an Android phone. You won't want to miss any of these. We'll start off simple with external storage devices. Plugging in a 32GB USB, it is instantly recognized and can be interacted with. If your phone doesn't have an expandable storage, this is a quick and easy way to offload rarely used files. Let's try a slightly bigger storage device, this time using a WD 2TB external drive. Plugging it in, it is recognized and asked to format it to work with Android. If it were formatted, it would work perfectly, just like the USB before. So we've seen that storage devices work with Android, but what about peripherals? Here I am plugging in my Logitech G502 and instantly a cursor appears on the screen. I can move it around and control the phone with the cursor. That's pretty cool. Most of the extra buttons on the mouse also work, including the back button and the DPI buttons that now act as volume control. I sort of expected the extra buttons not to function, so it's pretty surprising that they did. Let's try a keyboard next. Plugging it in, the keyboard's lighting turns on, so it's looking pretty good. Going to the Notes application, the on-screen keyboard doesn't appear. Instead, I can now type using the keyboard I just plugged in. This could be pretty handy if you use your phone to take notes, or if your phone has a desktop mode like this Samsung Galaxy S10. Next up, another phone? What? How does this even work? Plugging in an iPhone 6s, the iPhone starts charging, almost like the Android phone is a battery pack. There is also the option to view the photos on the device, or transfer data from the iPhone to the Android. This is similar to what we saw with the storage devices, except this time we can't view the entire file system due to the lockdown nature of iPhones. I would assume if I plugged in an Android phone, I'd be able to charge it and view the files on it, just like the storage devices, which is pretty cool. Now, even though there would be no real world purpose to it, let's try plugging a webcam. When I plug it in, nothing happens. There's no notification that appears, and going into the camera app, there's no option to choose the webcam. I kind of expected some sort of menu asking which camera I'd like to use, but alas, there's not. If I were to have the right adapters, I could also use other external devices, such as a monitor, Ethernet, an external mic, or a barcode scanner. However, I do not have access to these adapters at this time. For me, having the ability to offload files onto an external device is probably the most useful feature out of all the tested devices. What other devices do you use with Android? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like, as it would be greatly appreciated. Also, consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this in the future.